Again, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night to all Biafrans, and may God bless you all as you are watching and as you are about to learn one of the mysterious stories of Nigeria again, that I am here to debunk more of their stupidity and their, should I use the word of Mazina and the Kano here, shenanigans, I'm going to play something out that General Christopher Musa said, and I want us to reason on this same matter. Happy New Year to you all, my fans. Happy New Year to my audience, and may God bless you. I will always come here to tell you nothing but the truth as long as our God tarries. Thank you. Listen, I do not know who is Bello Tunji, but listen to how General Christopher Musa analyzes Bello Tunji's proposed arrest or trying to arrest Mr. Bello Tunji. I don't know who Bello Tunji is. Despite that, it is not the military job to go after criminals in Nigeria. It is the police job. If Nigeria was a lawless country, this wouldn't have been happening. But listen, before I come back to share, I'm going to play it. Anyways, let me play from my phone so that you understand.
Welcome back to Christy TV, my correct people. This video you are about to watch is this our brother narrating the way this our general known as Musa is talking. This man come on air and he was openly, admitting that they have killed so many people in Southeast, that they have killed the commander of Mazin Nnamdi Kanu and other things, to the extent that they even asked questions concerning Simon Ekpa. He said this person is schooling somewhere else. Anyway, the main thing I want you guys to learn from this video is concerning Simon Ekpa, because some of our brothers and sisters are saying that this guy is an agent of Nigeria. How can he be agent to Nigerian government, whereas Nigerian government has been looking for a means to silence him? Now, watch the rest of the video to learn from this and know exactly what is actually happening in this country. It is only in Nigeria that an army can go about, kill people and still come on air to boast about killing innocent souls without any iota of reasons. My correct people then, honestly, fear who no fear these people. The corruption in this country is not only Tinubu that is corrupt, just that he be the head of the country, you understand, as the president. So they now put it upon his head. But among every sectors in this country is quite corrupt. Make that watch the rest of the video. I beg my fellow Biafrans, my fellow Nigerians, if you finish watching this, if you never subscribe to our YouTube channel, kindly do what to subscribe. Subscription and face make you to watch our update too.
That's where I'm coming from.
And I know it's just one of those kingpins that you have had, that your agency has been working on for a while. What's the update? Yeah, the update is that since he knows we have been after him, he has been operating underground, and we are conducting shaping operations. What we have been doing of recent is we are picking everybody that is close to him. All those giving him support one way or the other, we have picked them, we have killed his commanders. It is just a matter of time.
Okay, that is number one. Listen to the second one, where they asked him about Simon Ekpa, and listen to the blunders.
General, what about Simon Ekpa? I'm sure he's cooling off somewhere. And
again, if this man knows anything about Simon Ekpa, he wouldn't have said he's cooling off somewhere. Listen, continue.
Legal action is still going to be taken accordingly. So
again, Nigerians, listen. Biafrans, listen. These are the same people who told you that Simon Ekpa is now in one of the most secured prisons in the world. Now coming back to tell you that the legal action will be taken. Are you seeing the shenanigans I'm talking about? They don't even have a clue of what is happening in Finland. That is the simple truth. Nobody knows what is happening in Simon Ekpa's case in Nigeria. Even the Nigerian government. And I'm going to prove it to you today, because these people think that we are stupid. Enough of this, their madness. We will come here and we will continue to debunk their lie. Listen.
He's cooling off somewhere, and legal action is still going to be taken accordingly. So I don't want to say much about that, but I'm happy that you have been arrested.
I don't want to say much about that, but I am happy he's been arrested. I don't want to say much. Look at General Christopher Musa giving you details of Bello whatever his name is, giving you critical details of who this guy. I don't know this Bello, is it Bello, whatever. I don't know his name. I've never. In fact, this is my first time of hearing Bello, whatever's name actually. But truth be told, you could see how he analyzed it because they were at the end of their affair. They were on point with this guy's story, but they don't know what is going on. Now, I thought he said he was the one in the previous interview that he was the one, or they have submitted some evidence. But now, listening to what he said, that Nigerians are shaking. Oh, they have. Don't worry, before I continue what I'm saying, just listen to the nonsense that that your supposed general is telling you, a person who has no military war experience.
I want to say much about that, but I'm happy that he has been arrested, and the federal government have actually forwarded most of the.
You can see how he was jerking. He didn't know the actual language and the actual, analysis to use to make up his lies. You could see where he was jerking. No. Anybody who, you don't need to have a good memory to tell what is going on. You don't need to have a good memory to tell what is happening within the surrounding of your confined space of, reasoning. You don't need to have good thinking to remember what is happening around somebody that you are going after, Now, he's saying this is old news and it blew up in 2025. So now this thing they've been saying it, they've submitted documents. Now listen.
Most of the requirements to the finished comment, so I'm sure the right thing will be done.
I am sure the right thing will be done. I am sure the right thing will be done. But why are they telling you people that he is in a secured prison? Why is these people telling you that Simon Ekpa his access has been seized? He's in one of the most secured prisons in the world, in Finland. Can you see how they confuse and try to use manipulation to deceive the people that they are ruling? These are people who has no human feeling, human conscience. Despite the fact that Musa has no business as a general coming out to, put his head where he's not supposed to belong. Because all this thing that he's describing here is supposed to be the, the IG of police question, the IG of police interview. And number one is that the world knows that Nigeria is a corrupt country, that their judiciary is one of the worst in the world, and that no trial can be successful in Nigeria. So all these ones that you are hearing, that, it is a lie. They don't know what is going on. These people have been sued in ICC and they refuse to come. They are just in Nigeria, sitting comfortably in Nigeria, going from one interview to another. Musa is going from one interview to another, answering questions. He didn't even know that question was coming. That was why he was jerking. He didn't know what to say. He didn't know that this lady was going to ask him this question. He didn't know. Because he waited for a while and said, he's cooling off somewhere. Cooling off where? He couldn't tell you now that he was secured. He's now secured in one of the toughest prisons in Finland. This is how they push out fake news, fake narratives to Nigerians, and then we will be divided. This one, Ekpa has been arrested. Ekpa was invited by the Finnish authority to investigate him. And when Ekpa got to the Finnish authority, he submitted his own evidence. Now, Nigerian government is meant to come to Finland now to defend those evidences against Simon Ekpa. They know nobody saw them again. And they are here sitting on interview and they are telling us, we the stupid ones, we the Nigeria, the Biafran we don't have cause to think that legal action will be taken. So the legal action has not been taken. Will be. Maybe you didn't hear that. Let me play that part again, so that let me take it back and let's go.
Yeah, the update is that since he knows we have been after him, he has been operating underground, and we are conducting shifting operations. What we have been doing of recent is we are picking everybody that is close to him. all those giving him support one way or the other, we have picked them, we have killed his commanders. It is just a matter of time.
Now listen, he didn't know this question was coming.
General, what about Simon Ekpa?
I'm sure he's schooling off somewhere.
He's schooling off somewhere. And then
legal action is going to be taken.
He's going to have been taken.
I don't want to say much.
Now, you could see that he didn't even know that question was coming. He never know what to say, but he just has to say something so that, people could say, oh, he knows what he's doing. These are animals ruling Nigeria. I can tell you for a fact, General Christopher Musa doesn't know anything happening in Finland over Simon Ekpa's case. I can tell you for a fact, because he was not even the one who submitted any evidence. It was even the government, the criminal government of Tinubu that submitted the fake evidences against Simon Ekpa that they cannot come and prove or defend, should I say.
But I'm happy that he has been arrested, and the federal government have actually forwarded most of the requirements to the Finnish government. So I'm sure the right thing will be done.
Now he's telling you that he's sure, that he's sure. So they weren't sure before. Before they started telling you that they have seized his passport, they have seized his assets, they have seized everything, they have put him in one of the most secured prison in Finland. Can you see how, the stupidity of these people is just playing out every single day? Their stupidity is just playing out. In 2025, they don't even know what to tell Nigerians, which means their brain has expired. I pity the people who is fighting for Nigerian government. I pity you people because you don't know what is coming, do you? You do not know what is coming. And we have told this same illiterate-minded person, because I used to see him as one of the most educated generals that Nigeria has ever had. But today I know that he's one of the most stupid person I've ever met. I'm sorry to say that. I'm not even sorry. It is who you are. Now, make it not be say we fear you. No, we know they fear you. We don't fear you. Even this whole thing that he's doing, he's not supposed to be doing it. It's not supposed to be telling you that they have spied some people, they are after some. It is the police duty. It is the police work. No be army work. Literate-minded people. You think we are stupid. So, dear friends, what is coming is real. And I want you guys to know that we know more than they do. Believe that. See